Everybody, it's Stephanie with Kate's Crafts, and I'm back. It is December 23rd with Flossmas, which I have royally stunk at trying to do daily. I should just give up and be honest. I'm not going to be able to keep up. So I come back to you. I have my Mickey ears, my Christmas Mickey ears. I'm in a sweatshirt today and it's light out because I'm home. Like most of the country, we're experiencing a super big storm. Right now, I think we've got 50-mile-an-hour winds and uh, wind gusts. The snow isn't too bad, but it's so cold, and we had a lot of rain yesterday. It's icy. Just don't go out if you don't have to. So I only had half a day of work today, and now I'm off for the rest of the year. It is Friday afternoon, and cheers for that. I don't go back until the 3rd. So today, in my glass, I don't know if I showed you guys this one. It says, let's stay in and watch the Hallmark Channel, which, given today, is probably really appropriate. I do have a white wine in here. The bottom of the glass is green, so the wine is not green. But it is today's from the Costco wine advent, and it is a Sauvignon Blanc from Spain. It's not too bad. I am enjoying a slight glass of wine early because, vacation. And because I've stunk, I'm going to go through all my stitching, because I actually did stitching. I just really stunk at recording. And then I'm going to go through the rest of the Forbidden Fiber 12 Days of Resistance that I've been showing. I'm just going to go through the rest of it. And so this will be the rest of the unboxing. I've opened all the envelopes, but I haven't gone into them, just so there's less crinkles, hopefully. And yeah, so let me start with stitching. I have a couple finishes. Well, I have a finish and a salve and 2 salves. So the first finish, this is what I had shown you before. This is Melakaliki Maca with Antheriums. It is by Francis L. Johnson Designs. I told you that my parents were in Hawaii visiting family, and they picked this up at Fiddlesticks too for me. And I wanted to stitch this and have this back to my parents for Christmas. This, the only change I made is I changed the color of the border. I did not do it in red. So here is my finish. I actually put my initials in the year on it. So I'm stitching this on a scrap piece of 18 count Aida. Did all the back stitching, and then I just took the gold color that's in the leaves and I used that for a border. I just thought there was enough red. I don't know. So goal is I got a 4-inch hoop on order. Well, I have a 4-inch hoop on order. I need to go pick it up at Michael's with the storm today. I'm not picking it up, but I got to pick it up tomorrow, and then I will hopefully finish these with some felt on the back for Christmas. So this will be for my dad. And then I have 2 safts. So I don't know how I came across this online, but it came up on Etsy. I think I was searching for something else with Melakaliki Maca on it. And this came up. I'm nerdy, and I don't know. I just thought it was fun. So it's the Etsy shop is CtrlXStitch. I'll link it down below because it's like CTRL, like Control X on your computer, Stitch. The owner's name is Rachel, and super responsive. I went back and forth because there's some personalization involved in what I got. So super responsive, easy to work with, would 100% buy again. But she has these Christmas QR code. So the first one I got is Melakaliki Maca. And I think I'm holding this upside down. Yes, it's this way. So if you scan this, it will play Melakaliki Maca, and it works. I was skeptical. It works. And I will tell you, these are insanely cheap. They're on sale right now. I want to say they're $2.92. So they're like $3 probably or something. And yeah, it's so cute. Obviously, I cannot link to that video and show you how it works because copyright and all that good stuff, but it works. Then she also has a custom URL for Christmas. So you give her the image you want. So she's got a set. So you can, sorry, back up. You can buy a set of 5 for like 13 bucks, I think, and you get the Melikliki Maka one as well as 4 other ones in it. And each of them has like, so this has got like a holly leaf. You can kind of see the holly and the berries with the red and green. Um, she's got different images that are in there and then different color schemes on those 5. And there's a new classic Christmas and a new Christmas. So the new Christmas also has things like You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, and This Christmas by Wham, which I couldn't listen to because I'm still trying to hang in there for Whamageddon. Um, but my mom's favorite Christmas song is Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. And that was always like the start of Christmas. We would play Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses, or when we heard it on the radio for the first time, that would be like Christmas is here. Didn't matter if it was like November 1st or whatever, that is the start of Christmas. So I had her, one of the images that she had was a gift box. And one of the other colorways she had was like a blue purple kind of wintry more than Christmas. I think it's for a white Christmas one. But the gift was on a different colorway. So she did this for me. It's a gift box with a bow. You can kind of see it. The shapes are a little wonky because it's a QR code, right? And you have to kind of go with where the QR code generates. But this will play um, Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. If you haven't heard that song, you need to hear it. It's so fun. Um, anyway, so these are my 2 safts. I literally stitched them up in a day and a half. There's 3 colors each. I want to say they are, let me just check because I have one open. They're like 49 by 49 or something. They're not huge. I stitched, so I didn't want this on Ada and I didn't want to have to go cut a piece of Ada off. I had these pieces of Monaco. So this is 28 count Monaco, and I just stitched it over 2 so it wouldn't be super tiny. I thought about stitching it over 1 so they were just like super teeny tiny, but I wanted to see if they worked. So I did it over 2, which I had never stitched on 20 over 2 on 28 count before. That was interesting. Anyway, so I'm also going to put these in hoops. So the Christmas wrapping is for my mom, and the Melikliki is going to be for my sister. So everybody's getting stitchy ornaments. I got a third one, and I'm going to stitch it for my sons. I haven't stitched it yet. I got to stitch it tonight. And I think they can hear me, so I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm stitching up one. So I will show that in my next video. So that was my stitching. I didn't work on any of my other pieces. That was really good travel stitching. I stitched it in the car during like basketball practice, soccer, all the things that we have going on right now. So, all right, let's finish Advents. So that's all the books I had. So I don't think I showed you guys, but in our box, we also got these floss tags. There's like 5 or 6 of them, and they're all just different, like kind of the comic strip quotes from Star Wars. So this one just says use the force. We have a little charm on our ring. And so I put the 5 that I've shown you guys on here so far. I'm going to catch us up to from 6 through 12, just as a reminder. These came with fabric that are meant to stitch on, and showing you one of the old ones. They're all just little Star Wars smalls. I use so far 1 or 2 colors from that we've opened so far. And this is for Forbidden Fiber Company. I love the smalls. I'm loving it. I think the last non-stitchy thing we got in the box that I haven't shown you, because I showed you the project bag, the needle minder, is, so it's a postcard that says that's no, and then we got a moon pie. That's a moon pie. So cute. I don't think I've ever actually eaten a moon pie, but it's a chocolate, so I'll try it. Oh, we did get one more thing. We got a little 3-inch hoop, which is just slightly, it might kind of work for the ones I did, but I got 4-inch hoops just to give a little more room. But I will use that for maybe the one I'm stitching for my son, because that's going to be an 18 count, so it'll be a little smaller. That'll be cute. All right, here we go. Let's finish this up. So this will be the rest of the 12-day Advent. And so we're going to start with day 6 and go through 12. I have all of the floss envelopes here that are labeled. They're all cut open, but I haven't opened them to look at them yet. And let's see what we got. All right. Ooh. I should probably look at the floss before I look at the pattern. That kind of ruins the floss, doesn't it? All right, day 6, green. It's a lovely green, and it's called Senator Bail Organa. I think I told you guys this. There's like a couple paragraphs. This video would be an hour if I read them all to you, because they're pretty detailed. I mean, paragraphs, but still pretty detailed. But look at that green. Love it. And then look at the chart for today. Lightsabers. Is that not fun? So fun. So we use the blue and the red. So the blue was Luke Skywalker, and the red is, I think, Admiral Akbar. Yeah. Along with the black and the white. Love that. All right, and I'm going to put these on my ring as I go so I don't get them out of order. Okay, so that's day 6. You guys excited for Christmas? Plans? We're hosting. Hopefully the weather clears up. Not a ton of people, just my parents and my sister. But I got to clean the house. I got a million things to do. So that's why I wanted to film this and be able to share with you guys. All right, day 7. Okay. Kanan, is it Canon or Kenan? I think it's Kanan Jarrus. And the chart that goes along with this is, oh, it's R2. Love R2. Oh. All right. Add that on the ring here. All right. And then day 8. Ooh, it's a pretty color. Chocotano. That color. Ooh. You know, I am not a fan of orange, but it's growing on me. So cute. Let's see. And who's R2's little friend? Baby. That's so cute. I love that. They have some new Chocotano ears at Disney. Seen. And actually, they also have a Boba Fett ears. All right, 9, day 9. General Leia. Oh, and it's the perfect color for her little honey buns hair. Love that. So good. Look at this. Master Yoda. Oh, it's so perfect. I'm going to get a Chewbacca because that color would be good for Chewbacca too. A little Chewy with his like sash thing. All right, so that's day 9. 3 more. Day 10. Ooh, it's a little bit lighter brown. General Dodonna. So this makes sense because this was during the Clone Wars, and Clone Wars is the one series I haven't watched yet. Oh my god, I love these. Okay, they're getting better and better. Look at this. Ewok. Little Wicket. So my favorite, if you guys have been to Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios or in at Disneyland, at Oga's Cantina, they have a drink called the Yub Nub. Like, you know, when you hear Wicket and the Ewoks in Return of the Jedi, like Yub Nub, Yub Nub. And it's so good. It's like fruit punchy kind of. I mean, it's got alcohol in it, but it's my favorite. And it comes with a really cool glass with the Battle of Endor on it. Love it. All right, so that is 10. All right, 11. Ooh, what do we got here? It's kind of like a golden color. Commander Jun Sato, commander of the Phoenix Cell, led the squadron. Kind of matches the golden. It's not like metallic gold, but it's like that goldenrod color. All right, what do we think we got now? I love it. C3PO, so we can put all those browns with this adding this golden color and then that brighter yellow from earlier on gets us that C3PO. Yeah, we have this. So good. So cute. All right. Last one. Last one. These are so cute. All right. I can't wait to see people stitching these up. I will stitch some, if not all of them, but not today. Jyn Erso, daughter of Galen. It's really nice, like dark gray. What do we think the last pattern will be? Any guesses? Any guesses? He's so adorable. It's a porg. I mean, can you not? Can you not? I love him. He's so cute. All right. Oh, I don't even know which one's my favorite. There's so many. So good. I love the porg. I love the Ewok. I'm a huge R2 fan. And I think I like the logos, like the Jedi logo and the Resistance logos at the beginning too. Those are fun. So fun. Well, thank you, Forbidden Fiber Co. and Leanne at Forbidden Fiber Co. for all of this. This is a great box. I know she said she's looking forward to doing it again, and I cannot wait. Sometime in next year. I don't know if it'll be an Advent, but I know she's planning on doing another Star Wars box like this. And if it's the small patterns, I will absolutely buy again. So here is all the flosses we got. I can spread them out a little better. I also got the Forbidden Fiber Co. Old Lang Syne New Year's box. Well, bag. It's kind of a kit more than a box. It doesn't. I thought it would have a kind of. I mistakenly expected. I didn't expect it to have a ton of extras, but I thought it would have a little bit more extras. But I think that's really just a factor of my inability to read. There we go. Those are some good browns to put into my stash and some good basics too. That orange is like a nice like coral, like tangerine kind of color, and some good grays too. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'll show you maybe better. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. And I love the project bag. Just as a reminder, this was our project bag. And we have the little Millennium Falcon charm on it. And the amazing needle minder of Han in carbonite is also super awesome. I love this. So cute. So awesome, awesome. Loved every bit of this one. I'm really glad I'm really, really, really glad I brought this one. Really, really glad. All right, so that will live in this project bag until I'm ready to stitch it, and I can probably merge it over with my Mandalorian one. I haven't stitched that yet either, and Grogu is on my list of things to stitch next year. I really want to stitch Grogu. So good, good. I mean, there's a lot of charts in there. Really, really, really nicely done. Okay, and then just to show you, so this is the bag I got with the little clock on there, and I love the glitter. I really wanted the project bag and the floss. I'll be honest, the fabric and whatnot was not, I knew what the color was. It was in the picture. It's not a color I like stitching on so much. I find like I like it, but when I go to stitch on blue fabric, I feel like nothing looks right. So I don't know. We'll see. But I will show you guys this in the next video. I am also getting today out for delivery is my Fangirl Fibers Jingle Cruise box, which should have some flosses and fabric and a needle minder, and I think maybe one or two extra little surprises, as well as, I don't know, well, I should say, I don't know if we're getting a chart or not. I don't think it specifically said we were getting a chart in that one, but I still love it. And so I'm going to work on that. I am also toying around with starting my hands-on design, the ones from the Jingle Ball that I told you guys about, or at least one of the ornaments from the Bauble book that I got. I feel like I want to do a couple of little smalls here during Christmas. But then being off for the week, I definitely want to get a whip parade together. I need to clean up my craft area, kind of lay out some plans. So I want to come back to you guys with a whip parade as well as um, plans for next year. I did purchase the Black Needle Society planner. I'm going to give that a try this year, and then I am in Fandom Central Stitching. I think that's what it's called. It's Fandom Stitching Central, and they are doing Lord of the Rings next year, and I'm on Team Elf, and I joined this year for Star Wars, but honestly, I had so much going on, and I did not plan well for that, and I did not really participate. So this year, I'm going to make a more concerted effort to focus on that, and then I am going to also do the focus challenge for semi-sane stitchers, and kind of jump back to my Bird of Paradise, which I did not stitch on all year. I really am having an itching to pull that out. So we'll see how this all goes. But I think I need to get focused for plans. Oh, and I joined the Teresa Made Me Do It Sal group. So Teresa Little Stitcher, I've talked about her before. If you're into full coverage stitching, she has an awesome playlist tutorial of how to get your head wrapped around starting a big full coverage piece. Well, any kind of full coverage piece, but really good basics, especially if you're getting into stitching. I would highly recommend you check out that playlist. But she is doing a Mirabilia, like fancy lady folk stitching. So I'm going to really focus on finishing my Leilani, the hula dancer. I am probably 95% complete with the stitching, and then I need to do all the beading. I really just need to focus on it. So between Teresa's group, as well as Pam from Stitching the Lana Good Enough, who's also the owner of Stitch New England, she has her Fancy Folk Zooms once a month. I am going to make that a priority for 23 as well. And yeah, so I'm excited. 2023 is going to be a big year. It's going to be a really busy year for me at work. Got a lot going on, and I'm really hoping I still have a lot of stitching time, but I will need stitching time to keep me sane. But yeah, so I will try and do my best to come and post tomorrow. Given that the snow is supposed to continue, that may be a thing. We are going to go try and do mass and dinner at my parents' house. We'll see how far I get with cleaning the house and everything. But if not, I will definitely try and post the day after Christmas and just regroup how that all went and where I'm at with my whip list. So if I don't talk to you before Christmas, Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If not, I hope you had a happy Hanukkah. Or if you celebrate nothing at all, I hope you're staying warm and safe. And I know for myself included, holidays can be stressful and not so happy. And a lot of memories and things come up that, maybe don't make it the most magical time of the year for everybody. So if that's you, please know that I'm thinking of you and you will get through it. We all will. And we got to stick together. So I hope you stay healthy and stay happy and take care, everybody. Bye.